What's your tip for mental health relief?
So I think just the message I would want to leave people with is that like no struggle is too small and you don't have to carry it alone. I think if it takes away any ounce of your peace, you're worthy and deserving of support, and just that it's not a burden to talk about how you're really doing.
Say similar to Jess, strength doesn't mean handling things by yourself. So asking for help does not equal weakness. So you become stronger when you are vulnerable and ask people for help.
The biggest misconception is that I was born tough, right? That's absolutely not true, because I grew up a scared kid, not wanting to stick up for myself in school when I was getting bullied, or letting self-doubt and fear run my life. So I would say that for anybody that thinks that just because the career that I've been through, that I was born resilient or born with some type of perseverance, I would say that's absolutely not true. That's something that we can all develop as athletes, as human beings, but it takes an acknowledgement and a recognition of, we all go through struggles, but we can use those struggles to make us stronger for the next challenge that comes up, or otherwise, and we could use it to define us and not make us, or not help us move forward.
Just because we are who we are, that doesn't mean we don't have mental health challenges. That's why we're here, to share that we understand that. Each of you, I know, have had experiences with peer groups, or even just a friend, community groups that have been helpful for mental health challenges, such as having suicidal ideation, depression, stress, anxiety, pushing ourselves too hard. Let's talk about that and why that's important. And that's what this is right here. This is a support group. And what do we get out of these groups? How does that help us?
I think community has been so essential in supporting my mental health. I know when I'm struggling, I'll often have the urge to isolate and not bring others down with me. I think there's so much strength in being vulnerable and let someone else show up for you, but also kind of gives them permission to be honest and vulnerable with you too. So.
I always say that it's not a matter of if life is going to knock us down, it's a matter of when, and we want to be prepared with this, the mental and emotional tools to be able to handle those challenges.
And just to say, our unified message is mental health matters, and you are not alone.